Have you ever had one of those moments where you look at your life and think, I should be further ahead by now? Maybe it's your health, your finances, your career. Or maybe it's just the feeling that you're capable of more. But somehow every year looks the same as the last. The truth is, most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they underestimate the power of small daily actions. Think about the average day. You wake up and hit snooze. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. You scroll on your phone for just a few minutes. Those few minutes turn into an hour. And before you know it, another day is gone. Nothing terrible happened. But nothing moved forward either. Now imagine that happening every day for an entire year. That's how people wake up 5 years later living the exact same life. Not because of one big mistake, but because of thousands of tiny decisions. The scary part is that comfort feels harmless. Watching one more episode doesn't feel dangerous. Skipping one workout doesn't feel dangerous. Putting off your goals until next week doesn't feel dangerous. But those choices add up. Every single day, you're either building the life you want, or drifting further away from it. Now here's the good news. The same thing works in reverse. Imagine reading just 10 pages a day. Most people think that's nothing. But after a year, that's several books completed. Imagine saving a few dollars every day. Imagine taking a short walk every evening. Imagine spending 30 minutes learning a skill instead of scrolling social media. But over time, they become life-changing. That's why the 30-day challenge works. Not because 30 days magically solves your problems, but because it forces you to prove something to yourself. That you can stay consistent. Most people are waiting to feel motivated. But motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll feel unstoppable. Other days you'll feel tired, stressed, and distracted. Successful people don't win because they're always motivated. They win because they keep going even when they're not. And that's what makes the first week so difficult. Your brain wants immediate rewards. It wants results right now. You don't see the results of saving money after one day. You don't see the results of learning a new skill after one day. But if you keep showing up, eventually the results become impossible to ignore. By the third week, the habit becomes easier. By the second week, you start feeling different. By the fourth week, you're no longer fighting yourself every day. You've become someone who follows through. And that's when everything changes. Confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself. Every time you do what you said you would do, you build trust in yourself. And that trust becomes discipline. Then discipline becomes your identity. You stop asking, do I feel like doing it today? And start saying, this is just who I am. Small actions, repeated every day, can completely change your life. If you're building a better version of yourself, subscribe for more mindset animations. And remember, you don't become confident first. You become consistent first. Confidence comes after.